Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Taking on a Modern Myth and attempting to prove whether or not it's real or just some kind of generally accepted false narrative. Today, I want to take on the question, does Yankee Stadium actually give up the cheapest home runs in Major League Baseball? Let's get right into it. So, first of all, I want to qualify all of this by saying I do understand why people might believe this could be true. Not only does the ballpark boast one of Major League Baseball's shortest right fields at just 314 feet, it also boasts one of its shortest left fields at just 318. Another factor is the fact that the fence itself isn't very tall, creating a so-called short porch in right field that results in a multitude of cheap home runs every single season. These are real, they do happen, and make no mistake, because of these dimensions, Yankee Stadium is certainly one of the easier ballparks to hit a home run in, especially in theory. But is it the easiest, with the cheapest home runs overall being produced? The answer to this, by every available metric, seems to be no. Not only are there multiple ballparks with shorter right and left field fences, see Fenway for the most egregious examples, but it also hasn't quite played like the quote high school field it's been deemed as in recent years. For evidence of this, we can turn to StatCast's Park Factors leaderboard, which puts an average major league ballpark for any specific category of offense, including overall offensive impact, at an average rating of 100. A score of 101, for example, would be a ballpark that produces slightly more offense due to how it's played in recent years, with the same being true of a ballpark at 99, just going the other way. So, how is Yankee Stadium graded out over the last 3 years in terms of overall offensive park factor? Exactly 100. That's right, it's been completely average, which, if it was truly the bandbox that it's made out to be, certainly wouldn't be the case, right? As parks like Great American with similar small dimensions are a full 5 points above this at 105, and Fenway is 2 points above that at 107. But I'll take it even further. Do you know what its park factor has been specifically in relation to home runs being allowed? Third in all of baseball at 119, almost 20% above average, but still behind Dodger Stadium at 122 and Great American again at 128. So it isn't producing above average offense overall, nor the most home run favorability as well. But we're not just talking about overall home runs, right? We're talking about cheapies, those fly balls that don't deserve in any world to be home runs. How does Yankee Stadium rank in allowing these types of plays? Again, not highly. Of the top 15 softest hit home runs in the StatCast era in terms of exit velocity, none of them have come in Yankee Stadium, which is also true of the top 15 shallowest home runs, with multiple of them again either coming in Fenway or Great American. So, to recap, Yankee Stadium does not have an overall positive impact on offense, at least over the last 3 years. It doesn't produce the most home runs due to its dimensions, though it is top 3, and it doesn't allow the cheapest of home runs, being either the softest hit or the shallowest in distance. With all this being said, how in the world could it give up, on average, the cheapest home runs in MLB? If I had to throw my hat in the ring for who this should go to, I would say either Boston or Cincinnati, with Fenway probably giving up the cheaper home runs at the extreme end, and Great American giving up the highest raw amount of cheapies overall.